Hi everyone, welcome back to Nana's Nook. I'm glad you're here and listening again today. I may have trouble reading this book today because there's a lot of what we call alliteration. You know what alliteration is? Maybe Liliana and Liam know. It's when you say the same sound over and over again. I'll bet you can guess the sound when you hear the title. The Spaghetti Slurping Sewer Serpent. Whew! The Spaghetti Slurping Sewer Serpent by Laura Ripes. I hope I can read this correctly. We'll see. Sammy Sanders can't sleep. He is 77% sure that a spaghetti slurping serpent lives in his sewer. After supper, when Mom scraped spaghetti into the sink, Sammy heard strange slurping sounds. The next day, Sammy sees spaghetti strands scattered across his street and a slimy sauce surrounding the sewer. "There's no such thing as a sewer serpent," says his friend Scott Sullivan. "Sammy Sanders is a scaredy cat," snickers Steve Strauss. Sammy decides he has to see this serpent for himself. So, he and his sister Sally set out as spaghetti slurping sewer serpent spies. Sally spots a suspiciously slimy spatter. Sammy is certain this is the same sauce he's seen before. Suddenly, Sally sneakers skid on the sauce and she stumbles into the sewer. She squeals as she slides out of sight. Sammy shivers as he strains to see his sister. Scary thoughts swim in his head. What if the sewer serpent spots Sally snooping? What if Scott Sullivan and Steve Strauss see him sitting there sniveling? Oh, Sammy has to snap out of it. He must save Sally. He shuts his eyes and shoves his arm into the sewer. "Sally! Sally! Sally!" he shouts. Something seizes his sleeve. He sure hopes it's Sally. With superhero strength, Sammy grabs it and swings his arm up and sees his stinky sister. Sally says, "Sorry, Sammy, no spaghetti slurping sewer serpents. Just a smelly, sludgy sewer." Later, when Sally is sleeping, Sammy has a stupendous idea. He snatches a salty snack for himself and a serving of saucy spaghetti. Then he sneaks to his swing set and sits the spaghetti on the seat. He sprints behind a shrub and waits. Sammy struggles not to fall asleep. Sadly, after a short 7 minutes and 17 seconds, Sammy's eyes slam shut. As the stars shine down on the sewer cap, it shakes, then slowly shifts to the side. A scaly, slimy sewer serpent slips onto the street and slithers to the Sanders swing set. The sewer serpent slithers up to the scrumptious spaghetti and slurps it from a spork while swinging on the Sanders squeaky swing. Slurp, slurp. Sammy knows that sound. He wakes up and sees the serpent sniffing his salty snack. Sammy stares at the serpent. The serpent stares at Sammy's snack. Sammy sees there's only one solution. "Want to share?" he says. The spaghetti slurping sewer serpent smiles. Sammy smiles too. The serpent swallows the salty snack and slithers back to the sewer. He stops, spins around, and whispers to Sammy, "Shh, serpents are secret." "My lips are sealed," says Sammy. Then the serpent slips out of sight. That night, Sammy Sanders sleeps soundly, 100% sure that a spaghetti slurping serpent lives in his sewer. The end. Well, there was a lot of S's in that story. There was a lot of S's in that story. I hope you enjoyed it, but I don't think I have a spaghetti slurping serpent in any sewers around here. Do you? See you next time. Bye.